You don't say, I'm feeling a lack of peacefulness. You say, I'm agitated. But once we start making those connections, then when we have a negative emotion, what that tells us is what's missing. Now, the great thing about virtues is that there are two ways to surround yourself with virtues. The first is the one we all want, and that is we surround ourselves with virtuous people. We surround ourselves with people who are caring and courageous and creative and generous and happy. And we spend a lot of time and energy wishing and hoping that we could find people to make us happy by surrounding us with these positive virtues. But there's a much easier way to experience these virtues, and that's to do it ourselves. When we do it ourselves, the locus of control shifts from out there to in here. And when we know what the emotion is we're having, then we can identify what is missing, and we can use our minds to say, if this is a virtue that's lacking, what constellation of virtues will compensate for that lack? And suddenly our happiness and our progress and our lives become ours and not somebody else's. It is in our hands how we feel and who we are. I'm going to show you a chart of some of the other emotions and stuff, but some of you will appreciate the next chart. When science actually is just starting to understand this, the positive psychology movement is doing research into happiness. Now, happiness, from my opinion, is basically what you feel when any constellation of these are present. It's kind of a catch-all. I'm happy. I'm happy because I'm surrounded by people or situations, or I'm expressing one or more of these virtues. Scientists and the positive psychology movement they call them character strengths. And they've got a list of 24, not all of which are here, and they've got some different ones. But they study character strengths and say, if you develop your character strengths, you'll be happy. Okay? Mm-hmm. But why? Why would developing character strengths, why would practicing these virtues make you happy? Why is it that it feels good to be generous? Isn't that kind of counterintuitive? Mm-hmm. If I give my stuff away, shouldn't that make me feel poor? You know, if I'm honest with people, you know, aren't they going to take advantage of me? You know, if I show respect to other people, aren't I saying I'm not worth as much as they are? You know, why is it that practicing these virtues feels good? Because this other chart here.